Good late Saturday evening. I'm certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this June 1st of 2019. We enjoyed the past few days staying nice and quiet, but sure enough, why not start off the brand new month with more severe weather? That's exactly what Mother Nature had in mind, but at least we started today off on a quiet note overall. Mostly sunny skies from our time-lapse look of indigo sky just outside of Seneca, Missouri. But you saw how it went throughout the course of the afternoon, and especially this evening. The cloud cover really built up, and for some of you, that cloud cover did give way to some pretty strong and even severe thunderstorms. A look at the Skywatch Storm Tracker with a 12-hour loop going back to about 11 o'clock this morning showed the day, again, quiet for the most part, and it wasn't until late this afternoon and into this evening, and for much of the night so far, we had to deal with some strong to severe thunderstorms that fired up from Kansas City all the way down to Emporia, and then working south and east. In its wake, all these storms caused quite a bit of hail reports. Most hail reports I've seen observed around an inch in diameter when they were trying to work through Allen County. A few reports, though, closer to ping pong ball size hail across parts of Crawford County, west of Pittsburgh. But we had quite a bit of wind reports as well. For example, out of Canoma in Barton County, we had wind gusts estimated at 60 miles per hour, which downed some small limbs. 5 miles east of Lamar on Highway 160, and in other parts of the area, we did have, for example, out of Horton in Vernon County, we had a partial collapse of a farm outbuilding, estimated at about 550, and in a few other spots, we did have power lines go down and some trees down too. And unfortunately, if those winds weren't strong enough, with how saturated the ground still is in many spots, so I wouldn't imagine it taking much in terms of wind to knock down some small trees at the very least. The latest look at the Skywatch Storm Tracker, we don't have anything left. In fact, this shower here was more impressive when it was passing west of Joplin and between Miami and Neosho. It was a strong thunderstorm about an hour or so ago, back during the 9 and 10 o'clock hour, but that storm has really just completely fallen apart. Throughout the course of the evening, though, some of you braved the elements and got some pictures sent to us. We've lost track of how many pictures you all have sent in. So Brian Hale, he was able to get a view of one of the supercells working through Cherokee, Kansas. He was able to get at least the shell cloud structure of things back at about 8:23 Saturday evening. Back at 8 o'clock, Logan Weems managed to catch the shell clouds rolling in from the north when he was in Neosho during, let's say, at the top of the 8 o'clock hour. And same for Brittany Scott, but this was a 7:45 near Missouri Southern on the northeast side of the Joplin city limits. Again, shell clouds here, not too much in terms of threatening weather for the Joplin area today. 7th, the range line at 11:05 late on the Saturday night, showing things much calmer than they looked earlier this evening. A high of 86. So again, we managed to warm up before the thunderstorms began. It was kind of warm up too after we started. Almost a bit chilly this morning with lows around 61. 0.02 of an inch of rain observed today from the storms skirting around Joplin Regional. Speaking of Joplin Regional, at 11:06, so just about, we had the airport checking in at 67 with the southwest wind at 8 miles per hour. Humidity still up there at 79%, but most of us have temperatures sitting in the upper 60s to about 70, 71, 72 degrees. Let's get to the maps now. Once again, we'll keep the breakdown nice and simple for tonight. We were the only ones, rather, to deal with thunderstorms this evening. We had a couple clusters of thunderstorms skirting across the St. Louis area. In fact, that's what gave the Cubs game at Busch Stadium their rain delay, and hopefully they'll be finishing the game tonight. If not, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Then we have additional thunderstorms that we've been keeping an eye on at times throughout the evening out in western Kansas and the panhandles of Oklahoma and Texas. This cold front will slowly but surely continue to sink south, meaning any big activity off to our south and west stays mainly to our south, mainly in central and eastern parts of Oklahoma City along and south of I-40. Granted, though, we can't rule out a stray shower or storm trying to sneak in from the west as we venture into your early Sunday morning. In general, though, we're looking at a calm start for your Sunday morning and a mild start, too, with overnight lows dropping back into the mid-60s. Overall, I think we'll hold on to partly sunny skies as we go throughout your Sunday. And depending on how close the cold front is going into your Sunday, and depending on if any outflow boundaries, these areas of wind trying to serve as little mini fronts, if you will, depending on where they set up throughout the day tomorrow, I can't rule out a stray shower or storm late Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening. So far, the better chances of that looks to stay in northeastern Oklahoma, but we'll just be keeping an eye out for maybe a stray storm or two to pop up not only before sunrise for your Sunday, but also maybe late in the afternoon, early Sunday evening. Overall, though, we're looking at a quieter day for tomorrow, and a little bit cooler too. It'll still be a warm day nonetheless. 64 in the morning, 75 by noon. We'll have afternoon highs topping out around 80 degrees, with generally a light northeast breeze at about 5 to 10. We fast forward through Sunday evening. Again, any good thunderstorm chances will mainly stay in northeastern Oklahoma, just south of our area. We'll keep an eye on that, of course. Partly to mostly cloudy as we head into late Sunday night and Monday morning, but then more storm chances lining up as we go throughout the course of the coming week. Mostly cloudy with some scattered storms Monday with highs near 76. 83 on Tuesday. We'll go partly sunny again, but still holding on to some thunderstorm chances, and we will hold on to these storm chances all the way through the start of the coming weekend. At the very least, we will stay warm overall with highs mainly in the lower to middle 80s. Have a good night. Have a great Sunday.